Okay everybody, so welcome to my first experimental recording with the new setup and a new game and a new everything basically, new house, new location. So let's see how this is all going to work. Where it's still in its early oh, there is a light just above my monitor which is already making things interesting. We're still in the early stages of development, so please be prepared to find some bugs. Yep, that's cool, it's early access, you kind of expect that. It's all very reasonable. At the launch of Early Access we have 4 playable characters, which we already knew about. Bug fixing and gathering feedback from players, we expect to be adding our own. Progression during Early Access. In general, try to avoid making changes. Pros joining us for the Early Access. There are some new players who know experience of Glory of Gloomhaven for themselves. We want to alert you that while we have a tutorial, it's still in development and being fleshed out. Okay, so this is going to be a little bit interesting. So the initial everything that we've just gone through and looked at is it's early access, there's going to be bugs. They're going to try not to break your game, but they can't guarantee it, which makes sense for something that's still in development. We are paying $35 Australian anyway, to basically help them test the game and give feedback and make this even better. So it's just kind of how it works. If you haven't played Gloomhaven before, they're just warning you that not all the rules are going to be there. They're still working on the tutorial. Again, it's early access. I expect that feedback to help that come up pretty quickly, but that's also why I'm recording and trying to give the exact tutorial's locked and try to give my feedback. Oh, so there is 0 tutorial in here. Wow. Let's see how this is going to work then, hey? I have not played Gloomhaven for quite some time, and even when I did, it was 2 or 3 half missions. So, yeah, we'll see how that works. Okay, yeah, the 2 reset parties start on normal, sure. I'm not expecting to get very far with this. This is the adventure mode, which is reasonably roguelike anyway, so all I really want to do at the moment is sit down, have a look at the game, have a look at how it's progressing, and just sit a look at my face when I hit something new. Over here, snippets of conversation between 2 town militia, of course, because every adventure starts in the bar. Go back and play Lords of Waterdeep. Apparently a local bandit commander has come into possession of a number of heretical texts and has become researching necromancy. Because what else do you do when you're bored? Oh, that's pretty. You're well aware that magical research often requires a handy supply of gold, and after asking around, discover those hideouts' whereabouts. Which also makes sense. I'm wondering what the differences must be, sort of easy, hard, or bad maybe. Obviously I'm prepared to assault his base just yet, so you're prepared to leave Wayward and head off to raid some local crypts in search of knowledge and some better equipment. Also handy. Choose a path of the settlement, failing the journey, return you back to the starting village. That makes sense. So this is pretty much what the game already does, is you choose what you're going to do, if you're going to do a side quest or run length 2 scenarios, you get rewards, what you're going to get out of it. Yeah, let's go. Start the journey. The remains of an old tavern. Wait, what am I doing? Oh, wait, no. On the journey, there are oozing depths. Stench of death permeates this area. Kill everything. It's pretty basic. Now, where I think I'm going to really become a gutser is the card powers. I don't remember the decks at all, and I don't think I even tried either of these 2 characters. But out of the 4 and play, we'll see how it goes. Adventure. B, just straight up control interface. I don't know how this is going to treat me. So, oh, that does look pretty. Let's not click on too many things just yet. Can I? Yep. Alright, so even without looking at the controls, you've got your WASD camera movement to see what's happening, bit of zooming in and out. Can I right click to rotate? Or, oh, there we go. Q&A to rotate. So if you've played XCOM or really most modern RTS games, you've got a good idea of what's coming on. a little bit of jaggy. This is theoretically, well, not theoretically, I set it to look fantastic, and I'm playing on a 1080 Ti, so take from that what you will, but I do think this looks amazing. It was just the shadows looked a little bit funny. So Brute is this fella. Let's have a better look at how we look. Oh, that's actually pretty cool, especially for starting characters as well. Okay, is there a way to just default back? No, just stop clicking on everything, John. Okay, so we've got to move, attack to any shabash. Now the thing with Gloomhaven is when you're playing through your deck, you've got to be a little bit careful which one you're using, because you get to pick which powers you're doing. Okay, and I can muck around with them this way. Sorry, I'm... Oh, so you're not fully committed. Oh no, apparently you are fully committed. I just can't move there anymore. Again, no tutorial, so I'm a little bit lost in what I'm doing. Heal 4, range 2. Yeah, that's not going to help. For each going to retaliate. Heal 2, range 1. Yeah, I don't really want to use that yet. Spare dagger, you will do nicely. And then we'll move, I think would be a better way to do that one. And then on your next 4, gain add target. Ooh. Think. See what happens. Confirm the target. Piff! Oh, that's pretty cool. Then I can move. And confirm the movement. So I'm going to run around a little bit. So that will be the brute, and then I think that's how that will work. Oh, no, it's not what me. So I'll undo that waypoint. We'll go back to there. So that'll immobilize a couple, which is always handy. And then we're going to attack the 2 of them. Haha, kill the cultist already. There we go. So, yeah, it's... Well, yeah, I did stand next to it. Is immobilized? Not. Yeah, that was silly. Burn available card. No, just get hit twice. That's fine. Then... Select 2 abilities. Choose rest. I'm guessing that's just what I'm using. Attack all adjacent enemies. Should be able to do that, and then yeah. I'm doing this fight very badly, and I know I'm not talking out my entire strategies. So then I'm going to... He needs to be able to move, but that's not really happening. I just need to find something with a bit of range to it. Yep. Yeah, we'll try that. Yeah, as I said, I'm doing reasonably poorly with my selections at the moment, but you know. Oh, I'd already healed myself, hadn't I? Yeah, I've played this one very badly, that's okay. Confirm the movement. Push him. And then go to the brute's turn. And then we're going to... Oh, I've moved him right into it, haven't I? Oops. So then he's gone. And then I need to start. Do I need to start? Okay, so I didn't really need to do that, but that's okay. So yeah, as you can see, if you don't know how to play Gloomhaven, I can see where this is going to be a little bit distracting for you. But if you've got an idea of how to play, it's already just a little bit of a dungeon crawl. Off you go. Not knowing how to play would be... That'll just hit it. Not knowing how to play would be a bit of a problem. But... yeah, I'm just going to rest. Well, that hurt. Oh, I should not have just accepted that. Yeah. confirm the movement, skip the rest of the movement, get him, and we'll just push you that way because, you know, I can. Doesn't really do a lot, but yeah, I'm doing very, very poorly. But the game itself is running quite nicely. I think it looks quite... Selecting the ability cards, lose. Oh, I forgot this actually kills a card for you. There you go. I am making every single bad decision. Yes, the game looks quite nice. It's running really nicely. So I'm going to basically just move a bit and then I'm just going to play for a little bit and then I'm just going to get to the end of a little bit and then give you my thoughts on the first few minutes of the game. So expect to see this condensed in post and then we will find the target, heal him up. Heal him up. Okay, so then I'm going to move. Confirm movement. Smack him. Confirm attack. I think I was supposed to attack that, but you know, yeah, that's alright. Skip the attack. End the round. Don't need. Skip the attack. Sure. Okay, so which way in all of the rooms? Open the door. Aha! Apparently that's all I can do. In credit cards turn. Ooh. Hello. I'm just going to smack this in here. I'm just going to attack. On the targets. This is pretty cool. I am a little bit confused as to what's happening. A little bit more feedback, user feedback would probably be handy. Let's... Spare dagger hits for 3 or attacks for 2. Let's do that. And then... So that should get rid of 2 of them. And then... Attack 2, range 5. I don't think I've got anything. Oh. Feedback. Yeah, on-screen feedback and what's happening is a little bit more work, I think. Oh! I did not hit for the 2. Here he goes. On the brute's turn. He's going to come up and hit me. The skeleton's going to start doing stuff. Yeah, fine. All these creatures to be able to start moving and doing stuff again. Well, in the Greyheart's turn. And then... So I should be able to move. Hit. And then something else with a move. Nope. Attack. Salt. This is I'm actually overall pretty happy with how this is working. Take that one, take that one. Yeah, you can just go away. The controls are, as I said, it's like XCOM, any of those sorts of games. I'm just going to skip the movement. I think I'm going to move to there. And I know I didn't have to go right next to him, but natural maybe. Yeah, I keep waiting for the rounds to auto end. It's not that big a deal though. You can long rest, and you can... anything else with a move? Move to there and then hit him. Which will also give us that. That sounds like a good idea. Yep. Smack. Oh, my Rocky is getting very hit there. So I'm going to move to there. Skip. I'm going to attack you. Smack. In the grey card's turn. Which one do I want to lose? Yeah, fine. So we're going to move, we're going to move, we're going to attack. There's no adjacent target, so I might as well just skip it. So hit stuff anyway, because it's what he does. So this should be... the last room. If I'm reading that gauge right, this should be the last room. Nothing to attack. So we're just going to skip the attack. And the round now. Attack and move. And then he really needs to rest. Living corpse is going to move. Oh, and there's poisons. Oh, I think that's what happened before. I just wasn't reading the cards properly. So I'm going to move 3. Attack for... just get the last of it. Then I'm going to push you to there. Why? Because I can. Let's just get that Skyrim thing happening. Just woof. And then we're going to attack you. Bang. Piff the dagger. Nice. Now we're gonna lose backup ammunition. Okay. It's a bit frustrating because I want to move and do the thing. Yeah, of course you want to do everything. It's how all that kind of. If I don't move to there, then I'll attack. They're going to move, but I get to move first. Oh, I think I did that the wrong way around. I'm going to skip the push. So I'm just going to attack him. And they're going to do theirs, and now... I'm not sure if... Well, no, I know I haven't really been talking properly, but... Oh, wait, no, range 2. No one in... Oh no, there we go. Nice. Yeah, that's a long rest. So these numbers on the side with your movement and how the order goes, the higher the number, the longer it's going to take to do the move, which makes sense if you've played Dungeons and Dragons or any of those sorts of games before. If you will get to do your moves before the enemy does, and vice versa, depending on what they're picking. So it's all a game of knowing when to use what and where and how. Confirm the movement. That'll stop him on the loot, which will then let me attack. And also immobilize him so he won't come towards us anymore, which is handy. I just realised I muddled my own brute. Oops. These things happen. I'm going to lose Spare Dagger this time. I should be able to get it back shortly. Move, and then I'm going to hit him. I'm going to group up and hit it till it dies. Who can get that reference? It's not Rabbit. Oh no, I might still have another room the way that's going. Uh-oh. That may not work the way I want it to. Skip the action. Then I'm just going to hit you. Yeah, because I can. And the brute's turn. Oh. What is that one? In the round now. What am I? There is another room there. Here first, let's loot. Pick everything up from around you, and then oh, I did that wrong. Doesn't matter. Okay. So I'm gonna move 4. Here we go, now we've got the big fella. Skip the attack. Uh-oh. This may end up hurting a lot. But that's definitely the last room. Yeah, that's a little bit... it works better if you do it that way, I suppose. That'll work. Okay. Nope. Needs to rest. Move 3. Yeah, this is gonna hurt. I've badly mismanaged my deck, which is all part of Gloomhaven, really. And now I'm just going to keep getting absolutely hammered. We're going to skip the attack. Lose loot ability. Ooh. Then, oh, he has to rest. Why does he have to rest? Doesn't seem right. Yeah, he's just getting slammed, but we knew that that was going to happen, so that's okay. Confirm the target, you hit him. Cool. Now, attack 3, that should work. Has to long rest. No, I'm pretty sure he has to. I'm gonna move. Yeah, has to long rest. Summon a living bones. You had to give me another bag though, didn't you? On the upside, he's gonna get damaged. I'm going to burn a card. So I'm going to avoid getting hit this time. Now, yes, go in, confirm, skip the movement, and then I'm going to muddle them. Hit them for 1, which should still knock the cultist out. That should help me a little bit. So we're going to attack. Wait, what? Oh, it's because I'm resting. Alright, we'll lose that one. And the brute's turn. He's gone. Bruce died for lack of available cards. That's what happens. And it's going to happen to him very soon. Oh no. Just receive the damage. Just receive the damage. Oh, pretty much gone, so... Yeah, I can't do anything. This is, I have lost. I have lost the first round. Oh. Smack. But I was gonna do that. I suppose I still can. Smack you guys. Yeah, but I've got nothing left because I need the 2 cards. It's gone. Died! So I lost the very first round. Wow. Okay, so going into it, brush up on the rules of Gloomhaven, especially if you're getting it first day. Excuse me. Learn the abilities. And remember that you don't get your cards back until you've actually gone through the entirety of the situation. So where I was sitting there playing and just going, oh, just use that and use this and what's this do? Who cares? You are going to get hit. It looks really pretty. There was 0 setup time. I didn't have to shuffle all the decks and set everything up, so that's a big advantage. It is going to take a few games to get into, so I think the initial comparison of comparing it to a game like XCOM was probably pretty apt. You're going to need to learn what the game wants you to do before you can learn how to play the game to be able to successfully get through and finish everything properly. But on the short term, this is really fun. I'm looking forward to playing this more probably next week. Unfortunately, I've got to do a lot over the weekend, so I'm not going to get much time playing as I would like to. But I can see myself having a lot of fun with this, so keep at it. I would probably say, unless you already knew exactly what you were doing, maybe wait a couple of weeks, see what happens with the bug fixes. Not that I noticed a lot of bugs, but I only played one room. Wait for the tutorial to come out, and then go from there. But am I happy I bought this yesterday? Absolutely. Am I going to play some more now? Yes, and off camera. But I'm having a great time. Enjoy.